Hello, hello, Scorpio. This is going to be your August 2023 Bone Curio reading, Scorpio. Let's see what we have. Now, we know that we're going to start with the bones and the charms. Then we're going to go a little bit into the tarot. And then we're going to finish up with a few of the intuitive life coaching. These cats be leaving little gifts on here for me, especially Miss Millie. But we're going to finish up with the intuitive life coaching oracle. Let me see. What is she putting up here? Millie is the only cat that I have ever had that will demolish a plant and then leave the evidence behind. Every single time. It's almost like I want you to know that the plant is dead and I'm the one that did it. And I know it's her because I've seen her demolish them and then try to look crazy until she's ready to confess. All right. I think I got everything. Let's get it started. Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. What's coming in for you in August, Scorpio? Any guidance, any messages, anything that you need to hear? All right, let's see. Okay. Well, I definitely feel, let me turn some of these cards around too and see what's going on. What is this? This is water. Some of you definitely are going to have to watch your health this month. We have success that's coming in. Somebody trying to block it. We got a demon head in your bad spell work. But we do have that 10 of diamonds, which is success or an opportunity coming through. Let's see. We see some opportunities that possibly are coming through with family. All right, let's get into it. I think I undid everything. So we do have money coming in. And the good thing is it looks like that for some of you, this is some big money. And it is in your center. Now you do have some opposition. You have a group of people here next to this demon head, which means that you may have somebody that is pulling in other people to kind of block you. If this is a work situation, there may be a coworker that you're having problems with, and so they're recruiting a group of other people to kind of come in and mess with you too, because it looks like that you have some money that is going to be coming in. We got the good luck mojo hand up here, kind of crossing over into this bad spell work sector. It's above it though, which makes me think that you have something that's coming in. But I feel like that whatever this energy is, we have a lot of talk. We got the chicken, which is a lot of chatter, and we got three of cups, which is multiple people. Um, some of you, I feel like that you may have somebody that is coming in and then they may be talking about you. This may not be work, but I do get some blockages here. The sword is showing that something is defending this energy from affecting your money. Well, let's see what's on top of the money or underneath. Let's see what we have. We have Eight of Cups. This definitely could be something with education, with learning something, with utilizing your skill. I feel like there's some type of discovery too that may be coming out. You may even be figuring out that you have some opposition that's trying to block you. The sword is here. We have the road opener key on this other side, and it looks like that you are trying to protect something, a new beginning. Your crown is upright in your money sector. It looks like that there may be some good news that comes in within 1 week, 1 month. But we have the sword dividing you from this energy. We also have the ancestors here too, so pay attention to dreams. Some of you may be either getting some messages from your ancestor. For some of you, next to this demon head too, this could be ancestral issues, blockages. So make sure that you are taking care of your altars. Make sure that you are taking care of, if you have an ancestor altar and you haven't really been putting time into it, you might want to get back into it. Um, I feel like that there's a message coming in from a male energy. This could be somebody trying to warn you that you have some opposition, or you maybe have some people that are not, going in your favor. But I feel like that somebody is literally trying to warn you from the other side. So you need to pay attention to dreams and messages that are coming to you. A lot of the evil eye energy is on top of money and opportunity for you. I don't feel like it's going to stop you because we got new job coming over here. Some of you could be doing something with a family or family member. We have opportunities coming in. We have the chicken foot. And then we have 10 of Pentacles in your money sector, which some of you, this could be a settlement. This could be a settlement, or this is a really good job that's going to be coming in for you guys. But I see multiple opportunities that are coming in, and we have protection on top of these opportunities. I will say, try to be more flexible. Try to be more flexible. Some of you might get very um, stagnant or fixed. And I think Scorpio is a fixed sign. It's almost like when your mind is made up about something that you're not open to other possibilities. And I feel like you have a lot of opportunities coming in from different places. We have a settlement, we have a new job, we possibly have a partnership with somebody who is like family to you. Ten of Pentacles is showing that you're focused in on money. If you're an entrepreneur and you get offered a 9 to 5, it looks like it pays good money. So if the business is slow, you might want to go ahead and jump on this. Now, of course, you have free will, do what feels right to you. But I feel like you have an opportunity that's coming in to make more money. Some of you, this could be through travel. I also see a new home that is coming in. For some of you, this could be a home on wheels, an RV, or something that is mobile, something that is movable. If not, this could be a move that is going to take a little bit of travel, maybe to get to the middle of work, or maybe you're moving out to the country, but you work in the city. So there may be some things that come in with that. But for some of you, I guess you could be a truck driver, and this could be living in your truck, making money, or putting yourself in a position where you're making money with travel. Flight attendant, pilot, where you're staying at hotels most of the time. But I feel like there's something that comes in with travel for a few of you where you're making money. New job is coming in. We got the mermaid underneath. So this could be something where it is close to water. This also could be a water spirit that helps you get this job. I see the pumpkin seed. So this is planting seed. This could be something that you feel like, oh, I don't know if it's going to work for me long term. It may be that you're planting some type of seed, but there's opportunity for promotion or advancement with this job. The vertebrae is there, and it's basically stand up for what you want. For some of you, this may be even in the medical field. You may, because we have the road opener in top of your heart or your health sector. We have the crown that's crossing over into health and money. Some of you could be a travel nurse, or you could be a mobile doc, or somebody that is moving around different places to make money. Could also be that if you have some type of holistic business, or some type of health related, whether this is health related, spiritual business, or whatever, it could be that you're mobile. I do see standing up for what you want, standing up for the seeds that you're planting. So I think for a lot of you, you're in a planning mode. The harvest hasn't come yet, but it looks like that the harvest is going to come. Don't take yourself too seriously. Have some fun. Some of y'all are working, or you've been stressed out for a while. I feel like some of you are dealing with a man that talks a lot. King of Swords is there, and this is somebody who runs their mouth. Could be a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius energy. Could be anywhere in their charts, though. But I am getting the joint bone on top of them, and this could be dealing with somebody. Maybe you're talking to them and they're not flexible. Maybe they only see things one way. Could be dealing with somebody who's fixed, or you could be fixed. Maybe they're trying to get you to think a different way. I feel like they're crossing over into family and money, and there may be opportunities that are coming in with this person. But some of y'all think you may have to open your mind up to whatever this person is bringing, or they need to open their mind up to what you are talking about. I am getting some type of relocation opportunity that is coming in. For some of you, this could be love. This could be a long distance relationship. Now, I get open conversation, conflict. We got walking away, crossing over love and into spiritual messages. But for some of you, it could be that this person is long distance. So there may be some concern about, do I want to start something with this person because I'm moving, or they're moving, or I connected with somebody and I don't know where it's going to go, because all we're doing right now is communicating, because there may be a distance. There is some conflict on communication. Some of you may be feeling like walking away because of a distance. Past love is also coming back. Butterflies on top of this, or underneath this, I'm sorry. There may be somebody that's coming back. We are in Mercury retrograde right now. Could be somebody that's saying I've changed. And it looks like that they have. But I will say, take your time. Take your time. There's a lot of talk. There could be some conflict on some action. So if this person is saying that I've changed, it could be, let me see this. Let me see what you're talking about. I am seeing something with manifestation, but it's upside down. Be very specific about what you're trying to call into your life. For some of you, this could be love, but you're not specific, which means you could be like, I want a woman, um, but you could be getting a woman with 3 titties or something like that. Like, there might be some issue. If you're saying that you want a man, it could be that you're dealing with a man that is living in a tent somewhere. If that's not your thing, then it's not your thing. So for some of you, I get that there may be a call to love, but it's kind of like be very specific about what you want. Some of you, I feel like you might be dealing with somebody for money, whether you're a male or a female. It may be that I'm not really sure about you because we have the love heart upside down. We have this person that is kind of looking down. Maybe they're clueless, but we have the King of Pentacles on top of this. Could be a businessman or somebody who has money. Some of you may be like, I manifested somebody, but maybe they, with their face down, maybe they're a bad communicator, because we have somebody who's very extroverted here. She has on her little dress, her hands are up, she's dancing, and then we got somebody face down. And it's like they could be focused on money. Some of you could be dealing with somebody that love is not a priority to them. They would rather focus on the financial aspects. Not a bad thing, but if that's the only thing that they're focusing on. And we got past love coming back. Some of you may be conflicted. Do I want to deal with this person over here who looks like they're financially secure, but they don't give me the attention that I need, or they're a bad communicator? Or do I want to go back to this person coming back who's telling me that they changed, they're transforming? Some of you may want to do that. I will say the eye is upside down. Make sure that you're looking at everything correctly. We got the skeleton hands over here, and this is my little give it energy. Like, give me, let me take something from you. Be careful that somebody's not coming back just to use you. Now, the sun card is on top of the home. So we do have success that's coming in. If you're looking for a place, it's going to kind of go down to 3 different places because we have the 3 of Cups. There may be some stress with this because I get somebody who's looking around. Pay attention to spirit because it looks like that they're talking to you. If you're trying to sell your house because we got a new home coming in, it may be that spirit is giving you a way to navigate this energy. For some of you, if you're looking for a home, utilize spirit because it looks like that they are going to bring an energy in, and there's 3 options. So if you're looking, you may find a place that you absolutely love, and then you're looking down the street and you see another place that's like, oh, I love this too. Could come down to the money factor. 3 of Cups is like, I have options, but I don't know which one I want to use yet or which one I want to take. Now, for some of you, if you're dealing with an abusive male, I'm getting protection coming in. Ancestors are on top of this. If this is somebody, and it could be abusive verbally, it could be abusive physically, because we have the law underneath this person. Some of you, there could be some type of altercation that comes in. If not, this could be some type of ticket. This also could be dealing with somebody because it's crossing from spirit into love into the middle that is in jail and they're getting out. But maybe they haven't completely given up that life. So I will say be careful. Take your time. We have the plane under here. There's some travel that's going to be coming in. I see the money purse underneath. Some of you could definitely be traveling out to make some money. There looks like there's some opportunities. If you're signing contracts, make sure you look over things carefully because the badge is upside down, which you could be traveling for a job. You could be traveling for a money making opportunity. Devil head is next to this badge. We got the bullet casing over here next to this money, this big money. This could be dealing with a lawyer or something like that, but the badge is upside down, which is to me a shady person or somebody who's trying to be trickster energy. Gede is on top of this, and this is like the ancestors or your spirits are telling you pay attention to legal things because you got a devil head. We get a lot of talking. Money is supposed to be coming in, but they look like they're trying to block it. The sword over here is showing you cutting some things away. But with the 8 of Cups, this is researching. Don't just go by somebody's word in a legal situation. Get a second opinion if you have to make sure that you understand what the paperwork is, what the contract is, because some of you could be dealing with a shady lawyer or a shady legal situation. And I think we saw this last time in this. Money is there, but we got the bullet casing and devil head. Some issues. Trickster energy is coming in with travel. If you are traveling anywhere, make sure that you understand if this is for a job, what your job description is. Before you sign any paperwork to commit yourself to something, make sure you know exactly what it is and what is, waiting for you. Now, in the good spell work, we have, let's see, messages coming in. but it may bring in some spiritual conflict to you. What direction do I want to go? Is this the right thing for me? So there may be some messages or something that comes in a spiritual aspect or a community or something that's dealing with your religious beliefs or your religious path, spiritual or religious. So there may be some discussions. There may be you having to meditate on something. You could be trying to manifest something, but maybe it's not coming out directly the way you want. But I feel like that there is going to be something that's opening up. Some of you could be traveling out for some type of spiritual experience. Be flexible. Watch your money if you're going on any type of trip. I get a lot of emotions in your family sector, and it may all be around money. We got the magnifying glass, and this is like look at things carefully. So some of you might be dealing with a family situation where there is some type of settlement or something coming in with money, and it's emotional. It may be causing some issues, and it looks like you got a lot going on. New job coming in, having to deal with some opportunities, new home. There may be some things that are slow at first with a home. There's options there. You could be dealing with a place that needs a lot of repair or a lot of work. Or you could be stressed out in the place that you live, and that's why this new home is there. I am seeing a really big change that's coming in within, let's see, I want to say the next 6 to 8 months financially for you. Hopefully things will move a little bit faster for you, Scorpio, because I do see money coming in, job opportunities. Be careful of people that talk a lot, that just, they're in your ear, but there's no action behind it. And some of you take your time with a spiritual journey. It's not a sprint. It's a marathon. You don't have to be there today. But I do feel like there's some things that looks like that you're looking at things, you're trying to make decisions on what's best for you. And you got a lot on your plate. We got job opportunities and a move, some spiritual conflict that's coming in. And you do have a group of people that are working against you, whether this is just gossip or people actually doing some type of work. Pay attention to your circle. Pay attention to the people that you deal with. Watch your mouth this month too. I feel like there's a lot of issues with communication or miscommunication that could be coming in for you, Scorpio. Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. Let's see these cards right. All right, so we have the Four of Swords, and this is feeling blocked, stuck, unforeseen forces at work. Could be this demon head and this evil eye energy, people working against you. Some of you may be feeling that. We have the Sun card being illuminated, clarity. There is some success that's coming in, which means if there is a blockage, we're picking up that sword and we're cutting away ties with these people. I feel like if this is an issue, it started with one person, and it looks like they may have recruited people in. So if you're having issues with a boss or a coworker, I don't feel like these other people, they just going along with the program. And I mean, that still makes them guilty, but I feel like that it's almost like they're trying to fit in, or either they don't want to be the next victim. So you got somebody that could be talking a lot of shit, because I get a lot of talk, 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 and no action. This could be with an organization or a community, or, we saw some legal issues. This could be with a law firm or something like that, where we got one person and they're telling everybody else just go along with what I'm doing, but what they're doing is not right. The Sun card is bringing clarity. We have partnership coming in, support, success. So it looks like that maybe you thought you were dealing with something by yourself, and it looks like that there is going to be some type of assistance that's coming in. For some of you, this could also be a partnership that opens up to you. Um, Looks like for some, this is a love connection. Page of Cups, Two of Cups. We have either, if this is just about money, this is a new project that's coming in, a business partnership, two people that love what they do. They may have a really great rapport. Some of this we saw could be family. This could be friends that are like family to you. If this is love, some of you may have been blocked, heart closed off. You're meeting somebody, Two of Cups, Page of Cups. Somebody's offering love to you. Now, we did see something with possibly a long distance relationship, or somebody coming back from the past. Hermit, we have solitude, pulling back, perspective, introspection. I need to see what's going on. You may be looking at a love situation and trying to figure out if this is what you need right now. Some of you, I feel like with all this money, is focused on money. Maybe you have something coming in or this new job. You could even be meeting this person at a new job. But it's almost like, do I want to open myself to this right now, or am I more focused on the financial aspect? The moon card is showing that if this is a love connection, some of you are kind of taking your time with the moon because maybe you feel like you're not seeing everything. This could be scared too. Like, I need to know this person's agenda. So I will say there may be an opportunity for love that's coming in, but because you've been hurt in the past, you're kind of looking at this person like, I don't know. I don't know if I want to try this with you. I'm not sure. We have the Four of Pentacles in the reverse, and this is coveting, um, feeling like somebody is trying to take something that belongs to you. So some of you may be worried that whether this is a business partnership or a love partnership, somebody might be trying to take something away. You're worried about somebody's agenda because it could be trust issues. You could be dealing with somebody that has potential, and then you're realizing, yeah, this person is a little bit unbalanced. Maybe I don't need to go into business with them. Maybe I don't need to be in a relationship with them. So I feel like that there is possibly opportunities for love, but if somebody's secretive, or you feel like that they're codependent, or they're trying to get something from you, some of you are looking at this person a little bit deeper. If this is dealing with a business or a partnership, it looks like that you may have felt something was solid, and now you're looking at the illusion, the moon card. What are they hiding? Covenant is showing that somebody may have tried to take something away from you. Could this be money? We have greed that's coming through too. So maybe something was supposed to come to you. If this is a legal situation, maybe you were dissolving a business or selling a house together from somebody and they're trying to take the bigger cut, or there was some type of money that was supposed to come to you. And I think we saw this last reading. Justice card in the upright, fairness, truth comes out, balance. And then we have the Nine of Swords, reverse, facing fears, looking forward, focused on opportunities. And then we have the Eight of Swords, crisis, restrictions, obstacles. So it looks like that some of you are definitely dealing with legal stuff, because we have the Justice card, facing fears, looking forward to new opportunities that are coming in. And then we have the Eight of Swords. This could too be self-imposed bondage. Maybe I need to read that contract better. Maybe I need to look into something. Maybe I waited too late to turn in this paperwork. Don't get stuck. If there's any type of legal situation that needs to be dealt with, stay on top of it. For some of you, if this is a business partnership and somebody's trying to take something away from you and you didn't want to, face the fear of dealing with them. Eight of Swords is kind of like, I don't want to deal with this, but it looks like that if you don't, nothing is going to get done. You might get taken advantage of. Somebody's trying to steal something from you. Four Wands in the upright. This is achievement, partnership, celebrations. For some of you, this could even be a home or a move. Foundation is coming in. For some, this could be getting married after some type of obstacle. The Hermit is pulling back from the Page of Cups. Somebody made an offer. If this is a home, it could be that you're waiting for some type of acceptance letter. If this is a business and you're trying to buy something or sell something, it looks like that you're waiting for something. Could be where we're signing the paperwork with the justice, but we're showing some type of restriction. Some of you have a fear of trying something or moving forward because maybe it hasn't helped or worked in the past. If this is somebody that is trying to get into a home or apartment, this is like, I put in paperwork, I got denied. Now I'm putting in paperwork and it looks like there's a positive energy that comes through. Let's see, Three of Wands reverse, untrustworthy companions. Be really careful if you're using somebody to do something illegal, like fix your papers and things like that. Make sure that they're doing it right, that it's not going to fall back on you. I also get price gouging with something too. You could be purchasing an apartment or a house and it's way more expensive. And it may be, if you were denied on something with real estate before, you could be going back in and putting in another bid. If this was a denial or a rejection, you could be going back in. But I feel like be careful. Somebody's price gouging. Yeah, caution. Four of Swords in reverse, confronting obstacles, slow movement. There's something, if you're trying to purchase a house, and we did see a move, it may not move as fast as you want, because I feel like that there's one, price gouging. You may have to negotiate. I feel like that there's some obstacles with some paperwork. If this is a business or something and somebody's doing your books and they're kind of, cooking them a little bit, just be careful that everything is done correctly, because the obstacle could be that they're looking closely at paperwork or they're looking at something that you're doing. Now, if you're a seller, this could be somebody trying to get over on you and you need to look at the paperwork. Let's see. I'm getting with the death card in reverse, which isn't necessarily negative. It's showing some type of distress. There's a delay on a change that needs to come in. And it looks like that whatever this is, and let's see, because I feel like there's a message that's coming in. And I feel that there is somebody having to take a risk on something. Impulsive. Be careful that you are not that you're not going into something without reading paperwork, y'all. I feel like there's some big changes that you want. And with we're going to use the final card, Five of Cups. This is renewal, release from sadness, moving on, making new plans. Some of you, I think that you are applying for a business, an apartment, or a house or something, and maybe there's some issues with money, credit score, papers. You could be trying to get in with somebody, and maybe their credit or something is not bad. If this is a couple, this could also be getting married, trying to buy a house, and there's an issue with it. Read the paperwork. Something with the moon is showing that there's something unseen. And I do get caution, price gouging, somebody trying to maybe rip you off. So I will say, if there's any type of purchases or whatever, make sure that you're doing your research. I feel like justice is there. This could be going into a legal situation. Maybe you got taken advantage of. This is also too with self-imposed bondage. So I feel like some of y'all might be doing something where you're doctoring some things up and the papers don't look right. Make sure if you're going to pay for something like that, that you get top notch. It happens. I ain't going to judge nobody. Shit, everybody's been there where you're trying to get into something and that income ain't right, or you're trying to get some type of assistance and you right on that borderline of it could get get me in, but then they tell you that you make too much, and so you got to have somebody doctor up paperwork. I mean, I might be talking too much, but shit, we all been there. So let's look at this intuitive life coach. Messages for Scorpio. For some of you, it may even be a business, you know. So I will say there's some blockages or delays that are coming in. Take some spiritual baths. Manifest. Spirit is saying you're not manifesting specifically. So don't just drive by and say, I want this. Get you some dirt from there. Take a picture of it. Put it under your candle or your lamp. This is my move-in date. I have my keys. They're coming, at the end of the week, I'll be moving in. So we have self-sabotage, but then we have support team. So self-sabotage, you may be creating pain for yourself by standing in your own way. Support team, 2 minds are better than 1, 3 minds are better than 2, and 4 minds are unstoppable. If some of you are trying to do something by yourself, it looks like that you need to put your head with somebody else that may be able to push this through. This could also be going outside of yourself. If you're the one that's trying to doctor up your papers, get somebody else to do it. Pay somebody. If this is something where you are trying to grow or move, could be that you're standing in your own way and spirit is telling you to utilize the people around you. Now, career transition is on top of you. We did see new job coming in. This is like your soul is yearning for a career aligned with passion and purpose. Right now, you could be doing something that you're just paying bills with, but it's not really your passion. So I feel like something is going to open up for you that may show you that this opportunity that you're trying to do is there. That could be what this new job is that I want to do something that is more me. There may be walking away from something, but I will tell you that when you do things that you love, you do make money. You do. I do everything that I'm passionate about. I do, and I make money off of it. So I get it. Sometimes we get stuck in that 9 to 5. I got to pay bills stuff. But sometimes you got to just step out on faith and do what you love, because when you do that, you don't mind working for it and you build it up. But you have to be dedicated and you have to be focused. And y'all, I think y'all are very fixed, because they're showing a lack of you're inflexible with some things in your life. I want it this way, but you're only looking at one way to get there when there's multiple ways to get where you're trying to get. You're not utilizing them all. Time to lighten up. You may be taking life too seriously. We saw that in the reading too, where spirit is like, your work, 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 focused on money, but you need to kind of balance that energy. All right, let's see. Authentic self, be true to who you really are, and your life will change. Your prayers have been answered. A new door is being opened for you. And then we are getting heavenly helpers. Your spiritual team is guiding you through this difficult situation. You're going to have some obstacles, whatever you're trying to do, whether this is sell a home, buy a home, make a big move, career change. You're going to have some initial obstacles on it, but we got money coming in. If this is a legal situation with a settlement, you have money coming in. But it's not going to be easy, y'all. But I will say, call on your spirits, call on your religion, call on, your God or your goddess. We saw some religious conflict over here. It could be that some of you have been through a bad time that you don't believe in any higher power that's going to help you. But we look like that there is. This could be ancestral help. Call on them. Grandma might want to come in and help you push some paperwork through, or they might want to help you get some money. We do have a male energy that is in the ancestral realm, and this person is trying to help you navigate something. Pay attention to your dreams. Sit down, meditate, talk to them a little bit. If you are looking at multiple places, we have 3 of Cups, which means if you're looking at 3 houses, one of them may not open up for you. So it's basically new door. When one door closes, another door opens up, and it's showing that a new door is being held open for you through your ancestors, which means that your ancestors could be guiding you to where they want you to live. And it happens a lot of times. You may want the high rise in the city. They might want to put you by, a little cabin by the lake. It may be completely different than what you want, but the money may come in for that. And that may be where you need to be. So I will say, talk to your ancestor, Scorpio, because it looks like that you got some big changes that are coming in. But the message is be flexible. Be flexible. Get out of that energy of it only has to be this way. I can only go straight, because it's going to mess you up, because it looks like that you got about possibly 3 to 4 different ways to get to your goal, and you're not utilizing them. All right, Scorpio, wish y'all the best. Love y'all.